been getting a lot of cool feedback about the tour coming up in Europe. We've got a handful of shows with CONVERGE, SECT, and Candy. It's like 4 or 5 shows. I know with Paris, a couple in the UK, and also with Dying Fetus. So these are, we haven't toured with CONVERGE since we did some shows with them in Canada a bunch of years ago. I don't know, it feels like 10 years ago. And we haven't toured with them since. That's a band we have the utmost respect for always doing their own thing, staying a band so long, being so involved in underground music in different ways with recording bands and having a label and different bands, and always focusing on lyrics and artwork and stuff like that. And then to add to the mix SECT, which is a guy, Chris, from I want to say he's from Hamilton, who I've known forever, and he's had so many bands. Another person that just total respect for, and it's members of Earth Crisis, who maybe is Martin's one of his favorite hardcore bands, and a band I grew up seeing and all my bands playing shows with and going to Syracuse so often. So it's really a cool, diverse package. I know we've toured in Europe a million times with Madball and stuff like that, which obviously we love, but it's cool to see that being broke up and doing something different. And then even going a little bit further outside the box, we're doing 3 or 4 shows with Dying Fetus, which I'm admittedly not the biggest metal dude. I love Cannibal Corpse because they're from Buffalo. I love Sepultura Rise. I love Slayer. But I'm not huge into metal. Jordan and Martine are huge into metal. And Dying Fetus has always been on my radar. Our old merch dude we worked with, Thaddeus, always used to push them on me. And I've checked them out, and there's something about their music. It's very, 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 it's got a groove to it, and it's over the top heavy. And this is something we really wanted to make happen. We're really glad they agreed to do it with us. I've always heard that they were into Terror and wanted to play shows with us, and now it's happening. So it's really cool for us. We've always been a band, we've toured with Behemoth and Cannibal Corpse, and always been a band. Behemoth, another band that I really love, and Skeletal Remains, a new band from the LA area, is another band that's on my radar right now that I really like. So we've always loved from the start. Like from the start of Terror, we went out right away with 1 month it was Blood for Blood, and 1 month it was 18 Visions, and the next month it was, I don't know, Madball, and then the next month it was Throwdown, and that's just how we've always done the band. We've always played with anyone. Always loved playing, of course, to the hardcore scene, but also love to get up in people's faces that never have seen us and maybe show them something new and maybe get them turned on to the bands that brought us up and the younger bands. So, yeah, we're looking really, really forward to these shows. We got a lot of festivals coming up in Europe, too, with all sorts of cool bands, and we look forward to seeing you there.